Good day everyone, I'm John Paul Nava and I'm going to discuss the Article 220, the illegal use of public funds and property. So let's begin. Any public officer who shall apply any public funds or property under his administration to any public use other than that for which such funds or property were appropriated by law or ordinance shall suffer the penalty of prison correctional in its minimum period or a fine ranging from one-half to the total value of the sum misapplied. If by reason of such misapplication, any damage or embarrassment shall have resulted to the public service, in either case, the offender shall also suffer the penalty of temporary special disqualification. If no damage, embarrassment to the public service has resulted, the penalty shall be a fine from 5 to 50% of the sum misapplied. Who are the persons that will be liable in this article? Based on what is being said in the paragraph earlier, it is clearly stated there that any public officer or officials who applied the funds on a specific project to another public use under his administration, he or she will be liable in this article. Next are the penalties of the public officer under this article. First, prison correctional in its minimum period or a fine ranging from one-half to a total value of sum misapplied. Under this first penalty, the public officer will suffer a penalty of prison correctional which consists of 6 months and 1 day to 6 years of imprisonment and a fine of half of the misapplied funds. One penalty is the temporary special disqualification. The public officer will only be penalized with this penalty if he or she resulted any damage or embarrassment to the public service. Fine from 5 to 50% of the sum misapplied funds. If the offender did not cause any embarrassment to the public services, he will pay a fine of 5 to 50% of the misapplied funds. These are the elements that needs to be present when a public officer did an illegal act under this article. 1. That the offender is a public officer. 2. That there is a public fund or property under his administration. 3. That such public fund or property has been appropriated by law or ordinance. 4. That he applies the same to a public use other than that for which such fund or property has been appropriated by law or ordinance.